Alright folks, welcome to another mystery beer review, following on from the beers that Adam, aka Mersey Beers, sent to me. Slowly catching up on my upload schedule as I'm recording this video, but that doesn't matter because it'll be about 6 months before you actually see this upload. That joke's just going to drag on for the remainder of my YouTube existence, I think. So, not too sure, I think this would be would this be number 25 or 4? Because I've still got a few on the computer. I've just uploaded one, or got it, yeah. Basically, getting videos uploaded whilst working when it's been quiet. So, really need to pull my finger out. I had loads on my phone. I had loads that were just stored on the MacBook. So I was like, just get them uploaded. Get a big bunch of like 2 or 3 weeks worth of videos, and then just fuck off again, as you tend to do, Peter. So yeah, Mersey Beer's mystery beer review. Beautifully wrapped. I'm already getting green bottle vibes there, and I'm not gonna lie, it lifts up a little bit, but I didn't read. There was writing, but I didn't read it because my eyesight's terrible. So yeah, we're very interested. Kind of thinking I might have been better off chilling this down, but oh well, we shall see. And I'm going to use a dirty glass that's had an IPA in it, because what is professionalism? Anyway, so massive thank you to Adam. He's basically my beer mule recently, always dropping off some beers, picking me stuff up when he's doing orders, and yeah, just massively appreciated. I think by now you know who he is. Appears on a lot of the live chats, which I've not, as of recording this, I've not been on a live chat for, like, properly for a good almost month. Just because it took a lockdown for me to actually do stuff with friends from work on a weekend. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy, isn't it? And yeah, so I'm gonna have to. I mean, we've not done the. God, no, dropped me a bottle opener. Which, by the way, I had to take the key ring off because I can't be bothered buying new skinny jeans, and I've put on a little bit of weight during lockdown. I'm having to, on the zip of my jeans, put a key ring, so I can pull it up and then hook it onto my button, so then the zip doesn't fall down. So yeah, so I lost my other one, so I had to do this. And funny enough, I actually ripped a pair of jeans the other day. Bending over to pick something up, had a massive hole where my fires. And why did I do the gesture? Because you could not see underneath here. But fear not, because nobody wants to see that. And if you do, shame on you. Shame on you. So yeah, but it still works. In fact, was that actually snapped off? No, clearly not, because there's the hole there. Anyway, so another bottle. I think the last two. I'm not sure if I've got 1 or 2 more after this, but they're all bottles now. So let's get this open, see what we get. I won't look at that, I won't be cheeky, but green bottle. Let's see. So, beer in the glass then. Well, it's pouring. Oh, actually, it's a little bit darker. It's pouring almost like a lager, but it's got a little bit more of a amber hue to it. I mean, it's nice clarity. Dirty glass, because I've not rinsed it out beforehand, which sort of defeats the purpose of mystery beer. But hey ho, the last one I did pretty well. Kind of, but not really. But I did well. So we'll see what we get with this one. Lovely colour to it. 2 fingers worth of a nice white head. Let's see what we get on the nose. It smells like a lager, with a little bit more sweetness. I'm just getting like spent coffee beans almost. Strange. A little bit. I don't know, I've been getting loads of tartness from lagers recently. And I didn't just clearly come up with that to cover my steps from the Carling instant, but yeah, I mean it's got quite a lagery whiff. Nice malt base. But there's just, and it's not because of the previous beer, because there's nothing really hoppy or anything like that coming through. Interesting. Still think I probably should have chilled this down, but oh well. So let's give it a taste. Definitely should have chilled it down. Fucking hell. Not too bad. That first taste was, there was something a bit, oof. It caught me off guard. But yeah, it's definitely a lager of some sort. Faint pepperiness to it. Bready, biscuity mouthfeel. There's a softness to the body. Aftertaste is pretty nice. Pretty herbal. It's pretty much fundamental A to Z. What did I messed up saying A to Z. I messed up saying one letter word. No. A to Z. Yeah, it's a lager. Macro lager. I'm not going to praise myself if I get this one right. But at the same time, I'll get really annoyed if I'm completely wide off the mark. But yeah, in terms of who I think it might be, or pick your brewer who puts a lager in a green bottle. I think there's two that I'm going for potentially on this one. I think it's either Heineken or Carlsberg. No, I don't think it's Carlsberg. I don't think it's Carlsberg because I did get a bit of a glimpse at the white bottle cap. But then again, could it be Carlsberg Export? Does that have a green top? Let's see, because it doesn't really have that sort of crispness of a Pilsner. I think that's maybe why you chill it down. Oh, and I've just spilt beer into the fan of my Xbox. And I've just dropped a can of Pepsi on the floor. Thankfully it was empty. I've been drinking shit tons of Pepsi. Which I actually think stuff like Pepsi is much worse for you than a beer. But we can have that debate if anybody wants it. It won't last long. Right, I'm just going to go for it. White bottle top, though. Right, it's a bit dramatic. No, Heineken doesn't have white bottle top, does it? Fuck, I'm stumping myself here. I reckon lager or a Pilsner, 4.3% ABV. Definitely macro. That's like 0.1% of a point that I can award myself for that, if I get that right. But with a white bottle top. I've got a feeling it's Carlsberg Export. A bottled Carlsberg Export. Anyway, let's see. So, let's find a good place to begin opening this. Well, we'll get this strip down here done, which will then help me open this part. So there we go. Always undress from the bottom up. So let's get this bottle opened. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that over the top, so I'm going to leave it like that. So yeah, let's have a look. Ah, it's the IKEA lager. 4.7%. Did I say 4.7? Or did I say 4.3? I can't remember. Lager beer. I've had this, and I had the other one, which was the black label. That was ages ago. I think I actually picked those up when I was still living in Germany. But mind you, isn't like the Swedish IKEA now selling Omnipollo beers, or like Omnipollo through the beer? I think IKEA was crying out for like a craft beer collaboration. I mean, could you imagine? And this would be, I'd be spending all my fucking money, language, if they did so. If they did a collaboration of not only furniture but prints and all sorts of stuff, like stationery, with Carl Grandin from Omnipollo or Keith Shaw from Mikkola. That's a collaboration that needs to happen. That would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. That's actually really quite excited me, the idea of that. But yeah, do you know what? Not a bad lager. Not a bad lager at all. I can't remember what the price point of this is. I do need to go to IKEA again because I miss those meatballs. Those meatballs, they used to do really good Rosties, if I remember correctly. And those sort of like caramel chewy sweets. Some really good stuff food-wise in IKEA. And the don't know why I'm trying to pull this off. The oat biscuits as well. Oh my god, I love IKEA. I absolutely love IKEA. In fact, my beer cabinet is from IKEA, and it's very dusty. It needs a clean. So yeah, I don't think I did too bad on that one, but at the same time, it's not exactly hard to specify. But at least didn't say it was funky, like Carling. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to finish the rest of this because it is warm, and that's really the only sort of like slight unpleasant part of the beer itself, really. But that's my fault, and apologies, Adam. You spent money on this, so I'm going to pour a little bit of it away. But yeah, not a bad lager as it goes. Who brews this? I can't read that. Just says IKEA food service. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that to see who actually brews this beer for IKEA. Anyway, I didn't do too bad. Cut me some slack. So yeah, if you've tried that beer, by the way, from IKEA, then let me know your thoughts, opinions on it. Massive thank you once again to Adam for kindly sending this over to me. Dropping it off, I should say, in the bin cupboard. And yeah, I think I've only got like 2 left, or maybe 1 left. I'm looking forward to it. I do enjoy a good mystery beer review. So yeah. Oh, look at that picture quality now. Anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching. How do you think I did? Blah, 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 blah. Go check out Adam. His links will be down below. And yeah, until the next time, you all take care. And I'll see you later. Cheers.